As the leaves fall and the world around us begins to transform, autumn serves as a gentle reminder of the cycles of life ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Quran, we are reminded that every season has its appointed time, much like the stages of our lives. Autumn, with its beauty and decay, symbolizes the transient nature of the dunya. Just as the leaves fall to the ground, we too are called to let go of what no longer serves us, whether it's past mistakes, harmful habits, or unhealthy attachments. In this letting go, there is a spiritual renewal, an opportunity to return to Allah with a heart ready for growth. Much like the trees prepare for winter, shedding what's unnecessary, we are encouraged to embrace change and trust in Allah's plan. The tests and trials we face in life are not random. They are divinely placed to guide us towards self-improvement and spiritual closeness to our Creator. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Know that what has passed you by was not going to befall you, and what has befallen you was not going to pass you by." Just as autumn shows us the beauty in change, we are reminded to trust in the process of life, knowing that with every ending comes a new beginning, a fresh start, ordained by Allah's wisdom. As we witness nature's transition, let us take time to reflect on our own lives. What are we holding on to that is weighing us down? What do we need to release to make space for new growth? Trusting in Allah's timing lets us embrace the opportunity for renewal, turning back to Him and trusting that through every season of hardship or ease, His mercy is ever present. Autumn teaches us to surrender, to trust, and to find peace in the transitions that lead us closer to our true purpose. Sabah al-khair. Good morning. My eyes are still so red. This is why I can't hide when I'm tired. People always know. I just made my coffee. I'm gonna wait for it to kick in and then we're gonna go to the gym. Bright and, well, not even bright and early, just early. It's 5:30 in the morning. Good morning. It is so dark in here and I can't figure out how to turn the lights on. I mean, I don't mind it. I actually find it quite relaxing to work out in the dark. I feel like I forgot how to talk to the camera. It's been a minute. Sorry I disappeared for a bit. How long has it been? Maybe like a month? Life has just been lifing lately. You know, something that's actually, I think, kind of cool. So I've been feeling kind of sad lately, which naturally happens in the fall time, autumn time. It's just who I am, you know? I'm just like this hopeless, romantic lover girl who needs to find meaning in everything, you know? Like I need the smallest thing, like Uno. I have Uno sitting right here. I will always love and cherish the memories that I had with people who I played Uno with, and I will always remember those. No, I won't remember, I have really bad memory. But I will cherish the memories. You know, that's just who I am, just naturally. Need to find meaning in literally the smallest thing. Alhamdulillah. I'm realizing a lot of the things that I'm feeling sad about now, I've already in a way healed from them, or thought that I healed from them. And obviously healing is not linear, but I think it's really easy to beat myself up for thinking that I'm regressing. I can be sad, that's fine, but I'm not starting from scratch. Like I've already done so much work, I already have the tools. And it's like this endless cycle of like coming back to feelings. I in the past have been naive of being like, oh, I don't think I could ever feel this way ever again because I've done it all. I don't know, it's interesting. It's cool to be in a different space. Like for instance, last night I couldn't sleep and alhamdulillah I live somewhere quite safe now. So I don't really have to worry about going out at night by myself as a woman. Slight flex. Safety. I was just like walking and I had my headphones in and I was listening to something that like I listened to when I was feeling this way in a completely different place. And then I remembered like all the different places, like all the different countries that alhamdulillah I've been able to have that same walk. And it's just, I don't know, it was like a very, like it was such a, like what is it called? Who is this girl? It's me, it's such a me moment of trying to find meaning in everything. But you know, like with hardship comes ease. It's like the whip, but it's in hardship. You can also smile. You're allowed to smile. Alhamdulillah. It's just like an endless cycle. There's something actually, where am I gonna find it? I think it's on my Kindle. I know I posted it on my Instagram a long time ago, but I always go back to this. Everybody knows deep down that life is as much about the things that do not happen as the things that do. And that's not something that ought to be glossed over or denied, because without frustration, there would hardly be any need to daydream. And daydreaming returns me to my original sense of things, and I luxuriate in these fervid primary visions until I am entirely my unalloyed self again. So even though it sometimes feels as though I could just about die from disappointment, I must concede that in fact, in a rather perverse way, it is precisely those things I did not get that are keeping me alive. I really love that. Quite often, I'm terribly disappointed by how things turn out, but that's usually my own fault for the simple reason that I'm too quick to conclude that things have turned out as fully as it is possible for them to turn, when in fact, quite often, they are still on the turn and have some way to go until they have turned out completely. Another thing lately is trying not to demonize my anger. Like, I feel like it's a very natural emotion, kind of the way like jealousy gets really demonized, but that's a natural emotion that you just have to work through, and it's not necessarily a terrible thing. I think I've always villainized anger, and I've never wanted to be angry, and it takes a lot for me to get angry. But I've been quite angry recently, and I think historically I've seen anger as a quite useless emotion, unless it's to like drive action, you know, then it's different. But personally, like to be angry at XYZ. I'm being so vague. Do you guys hate me? Sorry. It almost felt weak. Like I felt like I was weak if I was angry because I couldn't control how I felt. I think I looked down on it, like I was villainizing it, and I'm realizing that it's so freeing to just be angry. Not for too long, but this is probably the first time in my life I'm not like intellectualizing how I feel. I'm just feeling it, and it's fine, it's okay, but it's yeah, it's been hard to film when you're kind of in that headspace. I feel like this is like a therapy session right now. But no, alhamdulillah, I'll be okay, because historically speaking, in the end, I'm always okay. And that is autumn for me. It's like grief and letting go and releasing and trusting that everything returns. I really live by that. Like my Melanda, you are incredible for putting that in my head, because everything returns is such a freeing thing. It's so freeing for me. I love feeling free, if you guys haven't noticed. Okay, I'm just rambling. I have missed filming a bit. Just haven't really been in the headspace. Just lifing. Alhamdulillah. Lately, I've been enjoying painting, and even though I'm not very good at it at all, it's been nice. There's something so calming about getting lost in it, even if it's bad art. I need both hands, so I can't be on my phone. It forces me to be fully present, and honestly, I love painting the same way I love journaling, knowing it's just for me. There's no eyes or need to perform or say the right thing. It's freeing, it's messy and bad and fun, and I'm not hyper-fixated on the outcome. I'm just glad I gave myself the chance to trust the process. There's wisdom in tawakkul, trusting the process even when things feel uncertain. Every change carries ease within it, just like winter makes way for spring. It's a reminder that everything is unfolding as it's meant to, even if we can't see it. And sabr, patience, helps us stay steady through those changes, knowing that every step is part of Allah's greater plan for us. This season invites us to slow down and reconnect with ourselves, with old hobbies, and with things that bring us joy. It's in these quiet moments that we reflect, pay attention to what's working, and notice what we're ready to let go of. There's a beautiful saying, if you rely on Allah with true reliance, He will provide for you like He provides for the bird. It leaves hungry every morning and returns full. Life doesn't ask us to have all the answers, just to take the next small step with trust. Gratitude helps as well. When we focus on what's still good, even as things change, we find peace. Allah promises, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you. Trust the process. Be where you are right now. Every season, every step is leading you exactly where you were meant to be.
Hi, Team Victoria.
This is so cute.
So cute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We are going on a little adventure today. I live in Sharjah now, so obviously I don't get the same Minneapolis fall experience that I love and am used to. But just because this nature feels different doesn't mean it isn't beautiful as well. There's so much I haven't seen yet. I keep reminding myself that I've only been here a few months and everything still feels new, and that in itself is a new season. So the trail that we wanted to walk on is closed. I think we should just break the rules, but we're gonna be safe. Even though the seasons here don't change the way I'm used to, I'm learning that change is still happening. It just looks different, and I'm trying to pay attention.
They're enormous. Is this ready?
I'm where I need to be, and I'm learning to grow with it. I'm grateful for the chance to discover so much and for the people I get to share these memories with.